Tonight we're going to be doing an Instapot dish, and it is amazing. If you have a busy day and you don't feel like cooking a lot and standing there at the stove, this is your recipe. We're going to use, like I said, the Instapot, and this recipe only causes for 6 ingredients, but it gets even better than that, y'all. It only takes about 20 minutes total to get this done, and it is amazing. And the options you have to top this thing with are endless. Tonight, I'm going to top mine when we're finished with cilantro and sour cream. My grandsons, my granddaughter, everybody in my family absolutely loves this dish, and even the picky eaters will eat this. That's what's the beauty of this. So let's get going. It's so easy. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to start off by actually, look at here. Let's, if you haven't used your Instapot or haven't used the Saute button, there it is right there. Okay? So we're going to let that go until it rings hot or beats hot. Whatever you want to say. Okay, now this is the hamburger meat you're going to use. I use about 1 pound of hamburger meat, and it calls for 2 cups of cheddar cheese, but I gotta be different. So I also use a cup of mozzarella cheese and 1 pack of taco seasoning. Now, a friend of mine, she puts 2 in there because she says she likes it real strong. So you do you, like I like to say. And then here is the sauce, the piccata sauce. I think that's how I'm saying it. Or salsa, however. And I just have what does that say, Brittany? I don't have my other glasses on.
Chunky salsa mild. No,
I think it's like, what, a 24 ounce?
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, it's a 16 ounce jar of salsa. 4 cups of chicken broth. Now, I will tell you, I use cube chicken broth if I don't have it. You can use beef broth if you want to use beef. I just had the chicken in the cabinet, so I'm going to use it. All right, 4 cups. And then you're going to use the shells. I've used shells, and I've used the rotini. I've used just about every kind of shell you can name, and then some to make this dish. That's just how much I make it. All right, so we're going to wait for this thing to blink. Is it blink there, Brittany, yet? It's on.
It's on. I can hear it sizzling.
Right. So it's about ready there, but it is raining down here in Florida today, and it is so messy and gloomy outside, and everybody's gone outside to do feed up right now with the horses and the cows and the llamas and whatever else is drug up here. So they're all outside, and I have Brittany, my daughter, in here helping me this evening. I think I hear it. About ready to sizzle.
Do they want a peek of the pasture?
While we're waiting on the pot to get hot in there, I just brought you outside to show you what's happening around here today. It's feed up time here on the farm, and it's been so wet and gloomy. All the kids are out there feeding up. That's my grandson. He's finished, I guess, putting out the hay. All right, well, let's go back in and check it out and see if we have our pot hot enough. All righty. So our pot is hot. Hey, Jacob, did you get the hay out?
Yes, I did.
All righty. All right, so our pot's hot, and now is the time to go ahead and add our hamburger in here.
Thanks, cowboy.
Hey, if he gets any better looking, I don't know what we're going to do with him. All right, so it's all sizzling.
Now, was that hot?
Picture of this. Oh, it's hot. Brittany, get a good picture of this inside here. There you go. And that's on hot. It was on hot. Yeah, it was on hot. It said hot. Okay, y'all, I went ahead and drained this. I had to change spoons because I realized that I was using a metal spoon, and you don't want to mess up your Instapot, so I changed to a wooden spoon. You can use turkey in this if you want to, or if you're a vegetarian and you just don't like meat or whatever, you can just leave the meat out altogether. I used ground beef, not ground chuck, so I drain this because we don't want a whole lot of grease on it, okay? So right now, the hamburger's almost done. It's not crispy or anything, it's just like that, all right? And we're gonna take and we're gonna add our beef bouillon in here.
Chicken.
I'm sorry, you're right, Brittany, it was chicken. Because that's what we had in the pantry, but you can use beef in here too. You can use whatever you want to for liquid. But I would suggest beef or chicken. All right, so we're gonna stir in our taco seasoning. Taco seasoning. Stir that around. Get inside here, Brittany. Get all up in here. Oh, look at there. I like them to see exactly like it's looking. All right, now I'm gonna pour in my sauce, my salsa. Oh, that always sounds so bad.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be delicious. This girl loves this recipe, don't you, baby?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna let this here start to boil. Okay, our noodles is added, so we're gonna start our next step. So we're gonna put this on here. Okay, now we're gonna cancel this right here, the saute. All right, now here you're gonna do your pressure cook, and if it was like 12 or higher or 6, take it off and just minus it here, okay? So this goes up or this goes down. So we want to do it on 5 minutes. So now let me tell you about this here. If you're new to Instapot, this is your steam release button here. This is open. You're going to get steam come out of it when this beep's ready. So always make sure that you turn that it's down, and you turn it to the back. And when you start to release this thing, you want to make sure that you easily, like slowly release it, because this may have like liquids in it that sprays up and it can burn you. So please be careful with this when you're using this. And I gotta say, I just love their products. I love their products. The Instapot is my lifesaver. It's my go-to, my absolute go-to. And it doesn't even have to be a busy day for me to use my Instapot. All right, release the pressure in it slowly, and now it's gonna allow me to unlock it. So that was 5 minutes. Ooh. Okay, stir this around. Can you get that in there, Jacob? Look at that. I got both my grandsons sitting up here at the counter now. You like it, don't you, Chase? Okay, now we're gonna add our cheese to this. Ooh, it gets so good. It just gets better and better, y'all. Better and better. Okay, that's a cup of cheese of cheddar, and you can use all cheddar. I like to use half mozzarella and half cheddar. So that's 2 cups of cheese total. Let me slide this over here. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Cheese melting in there, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little more. I'm gonna give this to Chase because he's sitting up here with his mouth watering. There you go. Tell me how you like that. I already know how you like it. Alrighty.
It's really good.
Alright, here we go. Alright, look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alrighty. Get all that cheese off of there. I'll put me a little bit of sour cream on this. Just kind of show y'all how pretty that is. And a little bit of chives. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Let's eat.